How long did this process take to play out, Guy? Can you give me a little overview?
You know, well, when everybody heard the announcement, I think everybody in hockey is excited, not only college hockey, and so you wonder if you know, there's a chance it might be a fit, and I just wanted to come down and see it, and you know, you meet Joe Battista, and you're just automatic. You want to grab a shovel and start digging and get this thing going, and that's sort of what happened. And then when I got to learn more about, I'm really intrigued about, you know, the spirit of Penn State. How do you do it? Like how this happens, and it's something I just would love to be a part of, and so it's intriguing. And then you learn more about, obviously, the foundation that Coach Paterno set in terms of, you know, academic, the graduation rates of the athletes, and doing things right. I mean, it's a very clean university. It's a classy. They win with honor. They do things right, and that's important to me. It's something that, for where I was the past, you know, 7 years at Princeton, they have the same values, and so I think it's a great fit. And came down here and saw it, and saw the plans, and obviously you spend 2 minutes with Joe, and you say, I want to be on board.
You seem to have a good grasp of the Joe Paterno and the academics and the family stuff. Is that something you knew about Penn State before, or did you kind of learn as you were talking to Joe?
No, I learned. It didn't take long. As I said, I got a chance to meet Coach Jay Paterno, and it wasn't, you know, and you listen to him speak, and it was really nice. But it's, you know, not talk is cheap. But then I look behind him, and there's a picture that his children, you know, drew, saying "We are Penn State," and that speaks a lot. I loved seeing that. I thought that was just tremendous, and he spoke to me as much about his family and how it is raising children here as he did about, you know, the athletics department, and I thought that was wonderful. I just like, you know, talking to him made it genuine that this is what Penn State really is about. And then you see the statistics of the graduation rates, and I mean, I think there's only one other program without violations in Stanford, and that's really important to me. I think anybody that knows me doesn't. I mean, if I went somewhere where we were pushing the envelope and doing things, I think everybody would know that's not how I work. So I think it's a great fit, and I'm just thrilled to be here.
How difficult is it going to be to wait for the actual competition? I know there's a lot of stuff that's going to go into the next couple years that you have to do, but actually getting out there and seeing the team on the ice and competing.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's great. I like the other stuff. Like I'm happy that the rink's going to be a couple years away. I think it's great to, you know, to be a part when it comes, and you really appreciate it. If it's here right when I get here, you don't appreciate it so much. So there's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be fun work, and I get to, you know, do it with Joe Battista, who's, I mean, just raring to go. And so I think we're going to have a lot of hard work, but I think it's going to be a blast.
What style of hockey are you going to bring to Happy Valley?
Well, I grew up in Edmonton, you know, in the 80s with Gretzky and Messier and Anderson, Curry and Coffey, and you know, that's the hockey that made me fall. That's the type of hockey that made me fall in love with the sport. So, you know, we're going to go, that's for sure.
Thank you, Guy.
Thank you, Mark.